Hello, everybody, and welcome. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We have a very, very special guest. I'm super excited. My name is Patty White-Eye, Je m'appelle Patty White-Eye, and our guest tonight is her primary language, her first language is French. So I'm really excited because she is going to be sharing her story in English tonight. And I know it's a little bit out of her comfort zone, but before I introduce her, let me just tell you, I'm going to set the stage here. We're going to do a draw tonight for anybody who is a guest of a market partner. So if you are a guest and you haven't already put your name in the chat, if you could do that, please tell us who you are a guest of. And we will be doing a draw at the end of this call before everybody leaves. We're drawing for a Sunveil sunscreen tonight, which is awesome. If you guys have never tried it, it is amazing. It goes on your face so beautifully. It is the Skin Cancer Foundation approved. It's reef safe and doesn't leave white residue or anything. Is so good. I could just go on and on, but and I'm here with Aaron Henley tonight, you guys. He is always doing these calls for us and setting them up, and he's going to have a chance to talk as well. So let me just introduce to you Marie-Pier Gagnon. How'd I do? I was practicing, girl. We were chatting back and forth today, and she said, just call me Mary. It's kind of hard to pronounce. And I said, girl, I went to school. I took French all the way through school, high school. I did a little bit of French in university, and my kids all went to a full French immersion, full French in elementary school. If I didn't at least try, yeah, that would be so bad. So that was my attempt. So Marie-Pier, she is a mom. She has a little boy, and she used to work as, or she is, do you still, I don't remember if you still work like that.
No,
Okay.
now. Yeah.
Okay, so she used to work as a sort of a psychologist slash social worker. It is a position in Quebec that maybe in French language areas of Canada that maybe not, we don't have in other areas, but she worked with special needs children, and she's been with Monat for 5 years, and she's going to share her incredible story about how this company, this business has impacted her life, and I'm just going to let her take it over. So ready?
Yes, thank you so much. I hope it's not too dark over there because I'm outside. I feel more grounded and I need it tonight because English is not my first language. So I'm going to do my best. So if I'm saying like words wrong or something, or you don't understand, just write it or just interrupt me. It's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm going to try my best. So I'm gonna start this with telling you maybe weird thing because I feel like in my heart I need to tell you that. Before I get on the call, I was stressed out, not because it's in English or whatever. It's just because every time we engage in something and it means something for us, we get stress inside, and it's not a bad thing. We need to stop seeing things like, because I'm stressed or anxious, it's not a good thing for me, so I'm not going to say yes to this opportunity, or I'm not going to do this because it's weird inside, so I'm going to avoid the situation, I'm going to avoid something. That's where you are missing something. And today is the lesson I want to bring you, and the lesson I still learn with Monat after 5 years and a half. Like before I joined Monat, I was in good situation. I was psychoeducator. So maybe you've heard someplace, but it's a French profession. So there's a lot in Europe and in Quebec, in Canada. So I was working with special needs kids. I had a good salary, good condition. I had a kid. I had a regular good life. I was diagnosed with MS, so multiple sclerosis in English. So that was my trigger at that time. But I was fine with it. Like it took me a year to get through it and to understand my disease and to get the balance with the medication and everything. And after that, I was in a good mood, but I felt like something was missing. And what is missing when you have a kid, when you have a boyfriend, when you have a house, when you have a good job? Like the society's would tell I had the perfect life, but I was feeling that something was missing. And I realized years after years after years, what was missing and what I crave for is the challenge, is the zone that I'm going out of my comfort zone to learn something new, to do something new, to elevate myself on another level. And that's the big thing that Monat brings me. And it's keeping doing that effect on me day after day. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Today was that kind of shitty day. I don't know what's in the air right now, but I received a lot of bad calls, like financial bad calls for orders that I've made in USA. And it was call after call, like it was like a mess, a big mess today. And when I feel like everything is going wrong, I just grounded myself. I went outside. I went at the gym. I was talking to my client, to my team, and I just grounded myself on what helps me in life. And Monat is my rock now because it's so positive. We have like a positive community. We have a positive impact on others, and that means a lot. So I felt stress before coming to you guys, but it was a good stress. And I learned after years, a couple of years in the business that good stress is good for us, that we need to have that kind of little feelings that we were supposed to avoid in the past. Like we don't want to feel it, but we need it. And I'm really, really, really grateful for that. So let's get back to the beginning of my story. So I told you I had a kid, I had a house, I had a good job, and I never told to anybody that I want to quit my job. I was happy with that. I was feeling like I'm in the right place, the right moment, the life that everyone told me that I need to live was that. And when I started to do new things, travel, met new people with Monat, do trips with Monat, like I was really unconscious, not conscious is I don't think it's the right word, but I was not like aware of what I had in my hands with the business. And I start earning trips and meeting Monat girls, sometime boy, but there's not a lot of air on in the business. So I was meeting people and I was like, oh my God, let's think outside the box. Like I realized after I learned the trips and feel the vibe with everybody that, oh my God, maybe I was thinking in the box and there's something else outside the box for me. And now I'm craving for that. I'm always the girl like, oh, that feels normal. What can we do like unusual? What can we try unusual? So maybe Monat is your think outside the box first step. And after that, you're gonna open your eyes to another world, because to start a business with people like us, like passionate people, consistent people, it's to open your eyes to other opportunity. And when you say yes to one and like fill your cup with that opportunity and everything that it brings in your life, you open your eyes to all the opportunity in the world and to the dream that you have that you put in the closet, like me, because I was like, oh, I was at university for 6 years. I'm not gonna let my job go right now. And I'm not psychoeducator anymore. I'm not in that box anymore. I'm not with like I don't know how to say that in English, but pension and insurance and everything, because now I know what's outside the box and I know how to structure my life to live this dream life that I built. And today my kid was sick. What did I do? I didn't call to say, oh, I can go at work today. I just said to myself, oh, I'm just going to do some follow-ups with my clients today, but I'm not going to overwork. I'm going to pass my time with my kid today. So I was never thinking it was possible before I said yes to something. And even after 2 years, after I said yes to the opportunity, after I learned my Cadillac, after all that, I was still not believing that it could be my life. It took a long time, a long way on the road to understand that I can do that. But I built that confidence and I built that dream life of me after a couple years. So the first step is to look inside of you. Do you have a little stress that is probably positive that can bring you to another level? Say yes. After that, you're not over. You need to engage yourself in something. What are you working for? What's your dream? What's the dream that you keep in the closet that maybe you want to get out of there? So after that, you put plan, you put plan objective, and you surround yourself with people that did this road, and you do the action, and you keep dreaming, and you keep elevating your dream, because I was not dreaming of that life that I live now. I was dreaming about a dental surgery that cost me 10K. That was my first dream. I was like, I want to do that surgery. That was my first goal. But after that, I didn't stop there. I was like, okay, what's my next dream? What's my next goal? And I surround myself with people that see like bigger and bigger and bigger. And if you know, my good friend that enrolled me in the business is Jess Gillis. And Jess Gillis is a big dreamer. She's the biggest dreamer girl that I know. And every time I was like maybe down a little bit, or feeling the bad vibes, or feeling a downgrade in my business, I was talking to her, and she helps me to bring back the dream in my life. So I surround myself with great people, and I just keeping saying yes to the opportunity that stressed me a little bit, but I know that nothing is impossible. So what I have to tell you, you need to be confident. Your heart, your body is telling you to do something. If you're on a call like tonight, it's because you need to change something or to do something for you. So listen to that. Say a first yes, and after, surround yourself and make a plan. Because if you don't make a plan, you're not gonna achieve goal. That goal that puts the emotion in you that brings you on a call like this. So be confident, because if you listen yourself and surround yourself and listen what they have to say, it can be just good for you. And you don't need to achieve everything to have a success. You need to feel the vibe. You need to feel that you do something for your dream, and the goal are going to come after. It's okay to not achieve the goal in a year or 2 years. You need to give you time. You need to do it for the right reasons, and you need to be consistent. And after that, the world is yours. So it's going dark in here in Canada. I'm so sorry. I was outside, but so that's my message for you. So I hope it's gonna resonate on you. I hope you're gonna feel maybe a little bit more confident about your next project. I hope your next project is gonna be Monat, because we are incredible. We are so incredible. So that's it. If you have any question, you can ask it.
Oh, you are amazing. You bring me energy so much. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm actually going to ask you a question. So when you first started, were you all in, like, did you just decide I'm just doing this no matter what? Or was it more of a case of checking it out? And what would you say to somebody who isn't quite sure about going all in? I mean, we really do show up on social media a lot, and a lot of people, I know when I started, I didn't have any background in social media at all. What do you think about that? You're muted. Sorry.
Oh, no, it's my fault. So when I first started, I was not questioning myself. I was not like, oh, what should I do? How does this work? Oh, should I do an event or this? I was doing everything I wanted to try, and I was okay with failure. So I was learning through the process. And I feel like the best way to start a project like that, it's to do like whatever it feels good for you, try it. Don't don't um don't let your brain do the thing. You gonna take a decision with your heart. You need to do it with your heart after that too. So I was doing events, I was doing call, I was doing a little bit on social media, but 5 years and a half before, I didn't have Instagram. I was kind of so with Facebook. I was trying things and I messed up with some little things, and I didn't have a lot of people around me to teach me how to use the social media. Now we have a lot of training to help people understand social media and how to use it. So it's kind of different. But if I have like an advice for you, it's to try, do something, do actions. And if you feel like, oh, that's not me doing this, don't do it now, but keep it in mind. Maybe it's your out of comfort, your next step to getting out of your comfort zone. Right now, my comfort zone is so much different than it was 5 years and a half before. Like if you can see my first video, oh my God, I was not like this. I was, oh, da, 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 and telling like, I was like learning the lines to tell everybody the lines. And now I'm just, okay, I'm not gonna get prepared before because I want to talk with my heart. I want to say something that's gonna resonate to someone and not write perfect lines. Forget the perfection. You're not perfect, and if you try to get to be perfect in your action or on the social media, you're just gonna look fake. And nobody wants to join fake people or to buy to fake people. Just do things, and it's normal to do some mistakes. It's normal to be lost sometimes. I'm still lost with things. I don't have linked. I don't have TikTok. I just have Facebook and Instagram. And it's okay. It's my pace, it's my color, and we don't look for perfection. It's not working.
Awesome. Great advice. Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to turn this over to Erin, and then we'll do the draw after that.
Okay, great. By the way, thank you. You did an amazing job. You were so inspirational. I just love the way you approached your story and your life, and I want to thank you so much. And if you guys don't notice, it's getting late there for Marie. I'm going to say your name wrong, so I'm going to just stop at that. And it's kind of getting early here for me. But what I wanted to say, add on to what she's talking about, is when we started this business, we were in a real financial mess at the end of the day. It's like I could have never, it's like unimaginable where my life has gone. And most of it is because of Monat. I would not be where I am today if it wasn't for Monat. I wouldn't have had, we were in financial hardship, for home in foreclosure, massive amounts of debt. And Roxy just wanted to find something that allowed her the freedom to be able to travel back and forth between Canada and the US, because we lived in both places, and see her grandkids anytime she wanted, not be stuck in a 9-to-5 job, and really just wanted to pay one bill. And it really came down to that. And then she started working this business and making connections and getting these relationships and is growing as an individual. And her whole everything changed, herself inside and out. And she did amazing accomplishments. After several years, she was able to retire me from the business. I quit my high-paying corporate gig. In Canada, we relocated after we built our dream home in Canada, relocated back to the US so we could be near our family. And my full-time job would be loving on my wife, loving on my grandkids, and helping her with this business. And it really meant everything. And that became such an important part of the 2 years that I had with Roxy before she passed away. That it's just an incredible moment and a gift that that you don't even know you need. So you don't know where your life's going to take you in this business. And now I'm trying to live my life again, and I'm able to work from anywhere. So I get up in the morning and I'm in Thailand, and I spend about a month here when I come, and I work in the mornings and I work in the evenings, and I connect with Australians during the day. And it's the same job, just a different time zone and a little bit different weather. It's a little hot here. I think it's 85 degrees in the morning and humid. I think it's, I'm sweating already. But it's just something that this company has enabled me to be so flexible that I can dream any kind of life. And that's what these calls are about at the end of the day, is where are you in your life in terms of, do you have that vision of your life for your family, for yourself, for what you want inside your heart and soul? Are you living that life, or do you need to continue to work on a strategy for that? And so I challenge everybody on this call, regardless of whether you're with Monat, regardless if you sign up for Monat, think about where you want your life to be and how you can have that best version of your life. And then ask yourself, do I have a plan to go get there fast? Because kids grow up way too fast. Life moves on way too fast. Life is too short sometimes. You've got to go off and get that. And all I'm asking is, give the opportunity of Monat a chance, because maybe it's the answer for how do you get that best life that you can go after, and you can go after it right away. It's a risk-free opportunity, guys. It's guaranteed. And this month we talked about, we've got $199 packs that if you sign up, you get, I don't know, like $700 worth of products. It's incredible booster packs. And so and if you don't love the products, use them all or return them in 30 days for your money back. That's the risk you take. And the risk reality is, maybe you'll just have great hair, maybe you'll have great skin, but maybe you'll find a community and a friendship and a path towards that beautiful life that you really can go after. And there's a bunch of people on this call that can help you get there. Okay, that's what I'm going to say, and we'll pass it back to, I think Marie put her hand up.
Oh, she's clapping for you. Okay, guys, if you haven't put your name in the chat yet and you are a guest, can you do that really quickly? I have everybody's name on a wheel, so I'm going to do this draw real quick. Just give one more chance if anybody knows anyone who missed. I think we're good. Okay, I don't see any more comments. So I'm going to spin the wheel. This is for the sun veil. Honestly, love, love, love this stuff, you guys. It's so good. Hold on one second here. Okay, Kimberly, guest of Christina. Congratulations. That's awesome. All right, I want to say thank you so much. Marie-Pier, thank you so much. I want to connect with you, girl. You have such an incredible energy. You literally glow. Somebody said that your light wasn't on because it's dark there, but your face is just, you just bring the energy, and we appreciate you so much. And I want to say thank you to Erin for always hosting these for us. And to everybody who came on, thank you so much for giving up a little bit of your time. We do this again next Tuesday. Please join us again, whether you're a guest or you're a market partner. Please come every Tuesday night. I'm going to say one thing, and I just want to get this out there. I say this to my team all the time. If you're a market partner and you don't have a guest coming, don't feel bad. Show up, because hearing these stories builds your belief in yourself. It gives you people to relate to and to realize that this business is, people are having success every single day from all different walks of life, and you can too. And when you see somebody else succeed, I just had this conversation with my team today. When you see someone else succeed, you should look at that person and say, wow, if they can do it, I can do it too. If they've found a way, I'll find a way too. So please join us and have a great night, everybody. Thanks for being here. Bye, everyone.